known Trump-hating assistant, FBI Director Andrew Mccabe steps down, gets brutal farewell by Dan Lindsay, Politics, U.S. News for MadWorldNews.com. A day after his boss read the damning FISA memo, corrupt assistant FBI Director Andrew Mccabe has resigned effective immediately. Now, as the Trump-hating hack packs his office boxes, he's getting a brutal farewell that you don't want to miss. And he didn't resign, he was fired. Almost 9 months after this, his corrupt boss, James Comey, was fired from his post. Andrew Mccabe is packing his crap and leaving the FBI, and quite frankly, American patriots could not be happier about it. McCabe's involvement in the conspiracy against Trump before and after the presidential election was foggy at first, but now that his boss has read the damning FISA memo, there's nothing left to do but have McCabe's worthless keister escorted from FBI property. So he didn't resign, he was fired. According to the Gateway Pundit, news of McCabe's immediate resignation, the Gateway Pundit said he was fired, came on Monday morning, January 29, 2018. McCabe is probably the biggest trophy now mounted on the wall of the House Intelligence Committee. But he's definitely not the last. The lion's share of credit for the deep state kill has to go to House Intel Committee Chairman Devin Nunes. McCabe's name came up in the infamous Peter Strzok Lisa Page text messages implicating him in corrupt behavior for the purpose of helping Hillary Clinton and sabotaging Donald Trump. Strzok and Page are both still employed by the FBI and were having an affair while working for Special Counsel Robert Mueller on the Russia collusion investigation. So what does that tell you, that alone, that they're still working there? How corrupt is it? Sean Hannity, Deputy Director McCabe stepping down. Nah, he was fired. Reportedly stepping down. Yeah, right. You step down all of a sudden? No, you're fired. Fox News' Sean Hannity, who sent out an ominous warning on Sunday night, also tweeted out the good news from his Twitter page immediately. Hannity's fans began to weigh in on McCabe's departure, and they truly are the definition of a brutal farewell. Twitter user PJ Protection Spec called out the one thing a lot of American patriots are concerned about: no retirement for Andrew Mccabe, a criminal, should not be able to draw a pension from tax-paying, hard-working Americans. Hashtag it please, the tweet read, and I completely agree. McCabe should be stripped of his retirement along with Rod Rosenstein, Peter Strzok, Lisa Page, James Comey, and many others who conspired to hijack our democracy. Another Twitter user with the username The Right Defense had some sad news for McCabe. Can someone tell McCabe that stepping down won't keep him out of jail? They tweeted, yes, that's correct. Now that McCabe has been exposed, he can't simply play dead, hoping that the bear he just pissed off doesn't eat him. He's lunch. Kyla, President Trump added some crucial insight with a comment on FBI Director Christopher Wray and the fact that he was forced to act after reading the FISA memo on Sunday. He wrote, Director Wray threatened to resign recently. Remember that? That's very good. Resigned recently when pressured by Sessions to fire McCabe. What has changed his mind? Was the memo that he viewed on Sunday? The findings must be hugely significant that compelled Wray to remove him before the memo released at hashtag release the memo. Lola Verita said, now indict him. He's getting a vacation with pay. What the hell is that? It's time for all educated voters to call for the investigation and indictment of the corrupt Obama Hillary sick administration and their coup in obstruction attempt on a standing president, because they were dictators. We can't argue with that. Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton both deserve to be behind bars. In response to the news, White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders spoke briefly about Andrew McCabe's departure, telling reporters to contact the FBI Director Wray for any further information. Thank God for President Donald Trump. He promised American patriots that he would drain the swamp, and this new development is a huge step in that direction. Andrew McCabe was a key player for the deep state machine, and once the FISA memo is released to the public, we all see how far the level of corruption actually went. Good riddance, McCabe. We got you. Oh, this is an hour and 42 minutes. Anyway, you get the gist. And Wray was threatening to, I had forgotten that. Remember when Wray was threatening to quit if they fired McCabe? Well, good riddance, because I think McCabe is gonna be on his way. Wray is gonna be on his way out. Also, I have a funny feeling. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.